Assignment 4-1, we're going to start working with charts. So I've copied and pasted all of my data into my spreadsheet 4-1. So let's see, the formatting directions: bold, and center the text in the top row. So I'm going to select that, click on bold, and center, and I'm going to fill this with yellow. Under number, I'm going to bold and center, fill with blue. Notice I'm going quite a bit faster now, as we've done this a few times, so there's an expectation that we'll kind of have this becoming habitual. Also too, don't forget, there is, if you're watching the video, you can always use the pause button. Okay. Select from A1 to G16. And we're going to do all borders. And we can expand these columns as needed to fit everyone's names. Give ourselves some space. You can do that now, you can do it at the end. You know, whatever makes sense to you. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, so the next direction is click column G, right here. And we're going to sort the sheet from Z to A. And what that did, it sorted it from the largest salary to the smallest salary. Notice that it also took all the associated data with it when we did that. So Clay Thompson, otherwise if it just sorted the salaries, that would all be out of order. Okay. And now we're going to click column G. And then we're going to insert a chart. First time we did that, the insert menu, click on chart. Okay, there are many different chart options. Click on some of the choices. Some of them make more sense than others. And we're going to take the histogram of the 2015-16 salary, and then click insert. And what this does, this shows like there's 6 players between 0 and 3 million, 3 players between 3 and 6 million, none between 6 and 9 million, and so on. And this is kind of, you can look at some of these and they don't give you much helpful data. So we're going to select this histogram and click insert. Alright, so now we have a chart and we can drag this down. It's not going to fit here on the video, but I'm going to put this underneath. And notice you can use these handles, make it smaller, larger, to fit it better. For now, I want to see how these are stacked, the salary ranges from 3 million to 6 million. If we expand this a little bit. Okay, now they're not stacked like that, so I can put that under. Okay. And now we have a stacked, and that kind of makes more sense. Showing that we have 6 players from 0 to 3 million and so on. Next, we're going to learn how to put notes. So we've got a chart that kind of shows some relevant data from our salary column. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to put in some notes. NO, period. If you don't know what that means, I'm going to click on cell A1, and I'm going to put what's called a descriptive note. I'm going to go to Insert, go to Note, Player Uniform Number. Okay? So notice that on the number, cell A1, it's got a little black triangle in the upper right hand corner, and when I mouse over it now, it will tell me, it will give me a little note, gives me that information telling me what this abbreviation means. And let's do that for a couple others. We're going to do for WT, we're going to insert a note there. We're going to make that wait. And then we're going to do position. Insert a note. Notice you can also use the Shift plus F2 if you want to, the keyboard shortcut. Position. And now I've given myself some descriptive notes to help me. Notice when I mouse over, wait, position. So I have notes, and you can do notes on anything. You know, if you wanted to put a note on, you know, Steph Curry's salary, I can click on that, insert a note. So anytime that you mouse over, notice sometimes it gets a little distracting. You just click away from it and it goes away. Okay? So there you go. Compare this against the key and you're all done with 4.1.